We did this album at Electric Wilburland because Will Russell. Will Russell is more than an engineer. There's a lot of guys who can work sliders and push buttons and make the Wayback Machine work. But Will is really, he's a lot more than that. He knows music. He knows a lot of different genres of music, maybe all of them. And he has really good ears, and he knows what's good and what's not good, what's working, what's not working. I quickly learned to ask his advice when I had any doubts about where to take a tune. And shortly after that, I learned to take his advice when he said something about a tune. Every time I didn't, I have lived to regret it. So Electric Wilburland is where we did this album. In this particular cut, Royal Blue, first, when I was a kid, there was this song called Old Shep. And it's about a guy whose dog got old, and so he killed him. I hated that song. I just hated that song. I hated that song. I couldn't listen to that song. I'd be crying for hours. So this is my revenge tune for Old Shep. This is the anti-Old Shep tune. It sounds like it's going to be a real sad story, but just trust me. Just trust me. We're going to go to the Twilight Zone. All right. I want to mention that on this cut, you're going to hear two really good musicians. You're going to hear Eric Aceto doing a gypsy violin solo, just so soulful, man. And you're going to hear Frank Campos, great guy, incredible trumpet player. You're going to hear him working his magic a little bit too. So that's the Royal Blue story.
Royal Blue and me were together since I learned to rope and ride. He brought out the best in me, whatever good I had inside. But then one day, my darling said he can't do what he used to do. You gotta know it's time to let go and say goodbye to Royal Blue. You gotta get whatever you can for him, make room for some pony new. You got as many now as I can allow, and it's the practical thing to do. Dragged myself out to his pasture, and right up to me he run. I gave him his apple, and I took account of all the saddles and buckles we won. I hated to admit it, but what my darling said was true. He was getting slow, the years were starting to show on my old friend, Royal Blue. When it's time to part, it's time to part. No point in asking why, but it's hard to find anything that's good about saying that goodbye. I guess nobody's to blame. When the day finally came, I was feeling mighty low. We stood side by side, Royal Blue and I, and we watched my darling go. 'Cause Blue and me were partners, you see, through thick and thin to the end. And I never wanna be the kind of man who could ever sell a friend. So if you're looking for a good man, I'm available since my divorce. I'm gonna love you true, and all you gotta do is love my horse. It's me and you, my Royal Blue. You're tried and true, my Royal Blue. Forever me and you, my Royal Blue. It's me and you, my Royal